place to really tie all the security together in one place. And now I can apply essentially this developer role, going back to security, to any of my hierarchies. So for example, at the top hierarchy, I can go, you know what, this developer role is for all my users and groups, so I'm just going to do it at this highest level. I'm going to add the Acme developer role to a group called developer group. Now, what happened there is then in all my sub-projects, you will see that it basically automatically inherits this developer group and the Acme developer role. Now, here's a best practice. Once you've done this, for you to configure security, you could just add the users to the developer group, and that's it. Because the developer group is at the highest level hierarchy, which has the Acme developer role. And as long as you add the users to that group, they will have access for that role through all your projects. And that's also a very easy way for you to configure security. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think I've gone through sort of the full roles of security and kind of went through a lot of the definitions and as well as how it works. So I'm just going to open up for general questions. So if you have any general question, please go ahead and ask now. And I think and then after that, that will be the end of our webinar. How can we add users just to track without taking up an SVN account? So you just want to be able to grant, so let me make sure I understand the question. So you just want to be able to grant track roles without actually grant SVN access? Is that the question?
I just realized I can do stuff here.
Okay, so Peter. Okay, so Peter, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to unmute everybody so that it'll be easier to kind of ask these questions. All right, Peter, you're unmuted. So you asked, how can we add just track without taking up SVN account? And I asked you, are you saying you just want to grant track rights, permissions, without SVN permissions? Is that?
Well, if you have 20 developers checking in code, but you have 30 or 40 other people involved in the project that really just need to be able to see the track site, currently you have to give everybody, you have to use up your users essentially to waste an SVN account on someone who just needs track access. And previously, when we had spoken with you, you said you were going to split those out so you can not use up your SVN accounts and just grant other people, other users, track access?
Hi, Peter. This is Guy speaking. I'm just trying to remember. Sorry, what is your company name? MP Woodward.
International Baccalaureate.
Oh, International Baccalaureate. Yes. Why don't we take this question offline?
Okay.
But there are ways we can address this.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so I don't see any other questions. Did you unmute everybody? No? Okay.
I can try.
Any more questions? Well, thank you for attending the webinar. And we really appreciate you are a customer of ours, and we'll be holding this from time to time just to make sure that we properly communicate as well as show you more in depth all the features that we provide.
Alrighty, well thank you all for coming today, and we'll be sending around a follow-up email just thanking you, and we will be providing this as a video in help stream that you can reference. So we'll provide around an email with a link to that video if you want to refer back to anything from today. So Willie, thank you very much for presenting, and thank you all for attending today. And we look forward to speaking more to you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.